Welcome to the month of May in football. A great month. Centrebet.com. We have got all the prices, all the action for the biggest games around the planet. Of course, counting down to the FA Cup final. Chelsea against Manchester United. What a battle it will be. Chelsea have given up the premiership, of course. Man U are the champions, and it should be a colossal FA Cup final. My old sparring partner, Robbie Slater, is right alongside me. Well, I guess, Robbie, the battle everyone's waiting for, a good old-fashioned cup tie. Two great rivals going at it. Not much between them in the betting. Who do you fancy?
Look, and I think you have to add in there two managers that certainly don't like each other.
Yes.
Jose Mourinho and Sir Alex Ferguson have been playing mind games all season. As you just said, Manchester United got back their championship, which they think's theirs. You know, they think they've just been lending it to Chelsea, who won it the 2 years before. But I think Manchester United deserve to win it. But this is a different game. As you said, it's a cup tie. It's the FA Cup final. It's the biggest domestic cup competition in the world. The whole world watches this game.
And the oldest.
And the oldest, and it is a great one for a bet because it is really an event. You have FA Cup parties around the country and around the world. So if you get down to who's the favourite, look, I think it's very, very tough to call. I might just edge Chelsea ahead of Manchester United because they've got a lot of anger because they've lost their title to Manchester United.
Yes.
And I think their style of play is more a spoiling game. Manchester United is certainly more attractive to watch. Sir Alex Ferguson always puts out a team that's entertaining. I think Chelsea are much more physical, much more overpowering. They try to overpower and bear down on the opposition. I think it just might work in a cup tie. And look, but very, very close. Obviously, very, very close in the betting, these two.
Very close indeed. $2.65 on Centrebet, around that price for both Chelsea, Manchester United. If you fancy the draw in normal time, $3.10. Always good value in the draw, Rob. Will it be settled in normal time, or could we be going further?
We could be, and we could go right to penalties on this one. So close to these teams. We saw in the last game, the second last game of the championship, they met. Of course, the title was already decided. They did mix up their teams with a lot of younger players, but still a 0-0 draw. Very, very close, even when they put their reserve sides out.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Look, tough call. I edge Chelsea just ahead. Whether that'll be in normal time, I can't really tell you. But certainly this could go all the way to penalties. Such is the closeness of these two sides.
Centrebet has all the options, of course, scoring options, plenty of value. 5-6 to 1, 1-0, 2-0, both ways. Do you fancy a draw? Now,
I think the draw at the end of 90 minutes is not a bad bet.
It's not a bad bet, but look, if the goals do go in, are we looking at something like a goal fest, or even if the goals do go in, still remain tight?
Look, I think it'll still remain tight. I think Chelsea's defence is probably better than Manchester United's.
I'd agree.
And Manchester United's attack is better than Chelsea's in respect to the way they play. Ronaldo, as we know, won every award in England this season, and rightfully so. He's such an entertainer. But they do have a defence that can nullify him. Wayne Rooney, he's had a great season as well, but also Didier Drogba for Chelsea. He is certainly their key in this game. If he performs and the defence plays the way it can, I still, as I said, put Chelsea slightly ahead, but hey, on their day, Manchester United, if they're at their top, now watch out.
Rooney and Ronaldo, they are the aces going forward for United. It's Chelsea for Robbie Slater. I tend to agree with you, my old friend. Well,
That's
well
the kiss
selected.
Of death.
The kiss of death. Manchester United fans are celebrating already, perhaps. But there you have it, the FA Cup final on Centrebet. Go and look at all the prices and all the options and get stuck in. And of course, for all the new clients around the corner and right around the world, wherever you are, join up now, and there is a very, very special bonus offer. Do not miss it. That's all from Neil and Robbie and all the football on Centrebet.